further underlining the fact that Uber may not be all that hot on women's rights. A blog post written by its former engineer Susan Fowler detailed a host of abhorrent sexist behaviors that had taken place while she had worked there. Most damning of all her claims was that she had been threatened with a poor performance review for reporting the unwanted sexual advances of her manager, and learned that she was not the only woman in the company to be silenced in this manner. It is owing to this, she says, that the company's workforce diversity, which Uber does not release details on, has suffered, apparently dropping from a 25% female workforce down to just 6%. She wrote women were transferring out of the organization, and those who couldn't transfer were quitting or preparing to quit. As a result of her very public accusations, Uber was forced to investigate sexism within the company and fired a senior executive for failing to disclose a sexual harassment allegation. Predictably, Kalanick issued a statement saying the allegations were abhorrent and against everything Uber stands for and believes in. Read more. Uber's sexual harassment scandal is a lesson in the power of speaking out. Still not enough to give you pause. How about the fact that, in December 2016, the company is said to have activated its price surge feature after a bomb exploded in New York, that Uber has allegedly repeatedly refused to cooperate with TfL, that two investigations into the company have led to departures of a number of executives, including image-criticized CEO Travis Kalanick, currently embroiled in a fraud case with an Uber investor, that David Von Derman resigned from Uber's board after apologizing for making a sexist joke during an all-staff meeting about reforming the company and combating sexual harassment, that suspicions Uber values its reputation above all else are only bolstered by its reported use of a tool called Greyball, which apparently allows the company to systematically evade law enforcement in cities where it has violated local laws. Read more. Women share real of accounts of being sexually harassed at work. Uber's list of rumored scandals, blunders and PR disasters is relentless, and its apparent lack of self-awareness or sense of regret completely unforgivable. So why on earth are so many clamoring to defend them, and why has TfL been painted as the villain in this piece? It was 100% within its rights to strip Uber of its license, and undoubtedly correct when it said the company's conduct demonstrated a lack of corporate responsibility which could have potential public safety and security implications. Of course, one can't help but think of the many good, responsible, upstanding, decent drivers, whom are no doubt the majority, potentially being put out of work should the decision be upheld. Yes, they deserve the chance to continue working in a career they love, to earn the money they need at the hours that suit them, but for a company who respects them and treats them like actual human beings. The drivers are also the victims here. Uber has a long history of reportedly murky ethical practices with regard to how it treats its employees, and as the current law stands, Uber drivers are most likely not classified as employees at all.